Cross your fingers.
Oh, yay.
Got it.
I got it.
So we
Nice.
dissected yet another problem.
Right. Back on the stream. And all right. Edward, do you have the map?
I do have the map.
Nice. Enrico, you said you were good, correct?
Yep.
All right. So, shit, I don't even remember what we were talking about. Yes, you were taking the Chester drawers back to the airship, along with, were you taking the Cloud Mama Giant's body back with you, or were y'all just leaving it in the castle?
Well, I'm not sure that we made a decision. And it would seem to me that we're not necessarily obliged to leave immediately. We could long rest, open the big chest that we took, and see if the conch is in there. And if the conch is not, then I think we have two ways of proceeding. We could leave this place and I guess do fire giants because we have some missions there. Alternatively, perhaps Garrett during the long rest could prepare Speak with Dead. We could ask this lady or bargain with this lady. Like, we can fly your castle to the nearest settlement, get you raised, give you your castle back in exchange for the conch, take it or leave it. And that might spare us the necessity of doing another area.
Fucking bullshit.
And she might refuse, and if
but
that's
we
the
figured
case,
it
then
out.
we're sort of stuck. I guess
we
it's
kill
also
the two
possible
kids?
that in this chest, that maybe the conch will be in that, the magically locked chest that we couldn't open on our own earlier. We did not kill the kids. We let the kids go with their babysitter.
Yeah, but
he
I'm
was
saying
that you could kill the kids.
if she didn't negotiate,
Oh, well, I'm not sure that I'd be willing to do that.
I would.
The sense I got was that most of the giants in this place were evil, but the babysitter seemed like a good dude. And the kids, I'm not sure they have much in the way of an alignment yet.
And I want to say that y'all took a long rest because everybody leveled, as far as I know.
Okay, well then, taking a long rest, I would use a casting of Dispel Magic to see if we can open that chest that we took.
All right.
Did we take a
did we
long
already do
rest?
that?
I think you did.
Or did we already open it at the end of the last session? I don't remember what we sort of hand waved.
Yeah, I think you did, because there was some magic items, there was a bunch of scrolls, and a bunch of potions, and they were giant-sized potions.
I see. That's right.
Okay, maybe we did. I don't know.
And the conch was not in the chest.
That is correct. The conch was not in the chest.
Now, is this castle mobile? I know it's flying.
I mean, yeah, if somebody were to go into the navigation orb room, they could totally steer it.
I mean, what do you guys think of using Speak with Dead to negotiate with this lady?
What was that earlier about somebody said they have to be willing to talk to you?
No, they have to be willing to come back to life.
Right. You can't resurrect somebody if their spirit refuses resurrection.
Oh, but we were talking about just Speak with Dead, though.
Speak with Dead, they're not obliged to tell you the truth, but they do speak with you.
I thought you typically had to talk to them in questions, though.
You get 5 questions.
Questions can be, if we were to get you raised, return the castle, would you give us the conch and promise to leave us alone in the future? It's quite a bargain. Get your life back, get your castle back, get your kids back. All for the cost of 1 conch.
And we'll just ask her that 5 times till she says yes.
Well,
that's right.
And if she says no, so be it. Then
I say that
have to find another conch.
If if that doesn't work, we've burned one spell. Right? I mean, we don't really lose anything.
I say if she
Okay.
says no, we raise her from the dead, kill her, and get the double experience.
Well,
Oh,
if she says no, we cannot raise her
what
from the
fixed
dead.
it was Fantasy Grounds
Let's
pushed a
see
hotfix
here.
to 3.2.3, which some of us had and others did not. So we
Anyways,
all
real
updated
quick,
to make, or everybody that didn't
the
have it
corpse will
updated.
still have a mouth and can't
And
be
now that we all
dead.
have 3.2.3,
You can
the
ask the
maps work
corpse up to
fine.
5 questions. Knows what it knows in life. Answers are brief.
Even though I was one that had it already, my map wasn't working. Fuck, I don't know, but it all works now. So, oh yeah, I didn't go back to the Fantasy Grounds Discord and see what they said.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, I mean, if y'all wanna do that, I would imagine Garrett would be down for that. Throwing some
Oh,
Speak
interesting.
Dead at it.
Chad in
And,
Discord says Fantasy Grounds 3.2.3 is
asking some
5e
questions.
only, and 3.2.2 is core RPG.
So she
I
will
don't know.
field 5 questions from you. So who wants to go first?
I'm scared.
How's it going?
No.
She says, "I've had better days."
That's the same as how you doing.
Would you like to come
Against-
back to life?
We'll
against
ask
she
her.
replies, "I've had better days."
No, I'm not asking those questions. I think we should ask her the question as we laid it out, like you said earlier, with all those things in it. Like, do you want your children back? Do you want the castle back? If you give us the conch, we'll, let you have it. That whatever that
You
question
want
was.
your life.
But don't if you just ask her that only, she's gonna give you a yes or a no. She's not gonna you have to ask her with all the stuff in it so that we're not wasting it.
Just have like one long run-on sentence that's technically one
Well, I
question.
mean, the way he phrased it earlier was perfect, I thought.
Yeah, we have a proposal. We will take you to a civilization, pay to have you resurrected, return your castle. In exchange, you give us the conch and promise to leave us alone in the future. Would you agree to such terms?
With stipulations.
What are your stipulations?
My life for the dragons.
Are you serious?
Yes.
What does she mean? She wants us to kill the dragon? I don't understand what she means. Hello? Anybody? Are they answering?
Counteroffer. The dragon's life for those little giants' lives.
What the hell is happening? He's thinking.
She's thinking.
Yeah, well,
You're saying
she's
instead
not
of
getting any
killing,
older.
she's gonna at least stall out for 11 days. So you're saying you will not kill the dragon, you'll kill her kids?
I'm saying that if she leaves the dragon alone, then we will not kill her kids. But if she's going to put the dragon on the table, then so are her kids.
Oh man, these guys are gonna blow this. Gonna blow it? Jamie Stebbins and
Give me
47 others followed you. Oh, that's awesome. I gotta get up to 2,000. 61 to go.
And I do kind of feel like we're holding all the cards here.
The number of followers that I have on Twitch right now is Fahrenheit. Did you see what I did there, everybody? Because
Not really, but
I'm kind of staying out
whatever
of this
makes you feel
questioning thing
better.
because I don't want to be responsible for fucking it up.
She.
What do you think?
What she said?
I'm thinking. I'm reading over this. I'm scheming and plotting.
Do it, man. DM the shit out of us.
My personal opinion is I think the conch is too important to her, even above her own life. She'd rather it be lost in the ether.
Did you say that out loud to give the DM ideas?
The DM is already leaning that direction.
Hmm.
I mean, my understanding is that there's other conches out there.
Now let's just
Yeah,
kill her.
but-
Oh, wait.
Yeah, she can't learn any new information after she's dead, so
Yeah,
Us
all she's
threatening
doing is
her?
saving us time here in exchange for her life.
Yeah.
I thought it was a pretty good deal we offered, but she can say no.
She is going to say that her life for the dragons. My kids are already dead.
Oh.
It's weird.
Do we... Somebody remind me, sort of out of character, do we care about this dragon? Can't we just give him up, throw him under the bus?
I'm not killing any bronze dragon. He let us out of here. Helped us out. He kind of
No.
watched during some of those fights, but
What have you done for me lately? My ex-wife blew me a lot. Doesn't mean I like her. I'm just kidding. I've never been married. Never been married. I wonder why. How many is that? 3?
I mean, I thought we were doing her a solid by letting her come back.
I agree. She doesn't see it that way.
All right, to the fire giants.
well, the thing is from her character's perspective, she wouldn't lower herself to be subject to human whims. So,
You are just pains in her asses.
Well, her ass feels no pain anymore because she's dead.
Turn your bones into playground equipment.
So I say, if she's going to say no, I'm going to go ahead and decapitate her, and then chuck the head off the side of the castle.
Carry the body
funnily
around
enough,
and ask it every few days. Are you sure? Are you sure?
yeah, because technically you only need the head. You
You
don't
just
even
need
the
the
body.
head. This is important for what we might want to do. In that navigation orb room, I can't remember. Was it trapped or was there trouble in there?
There was
No.
arcane lock on the door, or some equivalent to that.
But we got
beyond
through it.
Yeah.
Fine. Yeah, we dispelled it.
And then inside the room, there was no problem, right? It was just the orb was glowing in the middle. Nothing else was in there.
Yeah.
The dragon made a joke about messing with it, but
Okay.
we didn't mess with it enough.
Because
to actually-
I want to, if she's not going to cooperate, I want you guys to get on the boat, pull around to the thing, and I'm going to crash this fucker and run and jump off onto the boat.
I mean, we don't really need to kill her kids.
They're dead.
They're not dead.
She said that.
I think she was more saying they're already lost.
Well, so then I want to crash this castle.
And I'm not sure that I'm much of a going around kid killing type.
All right. Well, we'll save that for backup.
Here's a thought.
And our airship is a loner. It's kind of nice to have a backup source of air transportation.
Let me as the DM just throw this out there.
Uh-huh.
What if you crash the cloud giant castle into the fire giants?
What up? I didn't know there was
feel like
another.
It would be hard to sneak in.
Yeah, but they're not going to shoot down a castle, though.
Kill two birds with one stone.
Can you? Do we have?
Castle.
Do our characters know that we can, with the navigation orb, we can actually steer or pilot this thing in a certain direction?
Yeah, y'all would have when you were with the Tressum smuggler. You would have seen him steer through his navigation orb.
So then we could set this on a course to crash into the fire giants, and then abandon it as it's making its way toward them, and then, now they're on fire and dying, and then we can run in there and get what we need.
Or we could just have a flying castle.
That's
Or
cool too, but how does that help us?
you could, and I shouldn't even be suggesting all this. Kick the babysitter and the kids onto the airboat, and then you just take his castle.
How fast does this castle move relative to the airship?
This moves at 1 mile an hour, so you'll get there
That's not a great
eventually.
option.
If
We're gonna
you'll get
cast Speak
there
with Dead
eventually.
every day of the journey.
Yeah, by the time you get there, the adventure will actually be over. Let's see here.
Yeah, 1 mile
The
per day. This
airship
isn't very
travels at 8 miles an
8
hour.
miles an hour. At 1 mile an hour, this really isn't practical.
Mm-mm.
Chuck says, "Do not give in to her demands."
Yeah, no, I had no intention of giving in to her demands. I thought the offer of her castle, her life, and her children was pretty good. She can't ask us to go around killing metallic dragons. So, I mean, I would propose that we tackle another set of giants.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
Tally ho.
Do we know where we're looking, or do we have to go back to the oracle, as it were?
Well,
No,
we were given
uh,
a couple of instructions about how to get to the fire giant castle. Like before we even met the oracle, we were given directions.
No, we were given the location of a warlord, and I think the fire giants are south of the tree.
let me see. I think they actually gave you exact directions. Let me.
Yeah, I think so. Oh shit, none of the maps are in.
Yeah, maps are all non-public.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just tried to open them.
All right, see if you can open the north now,
Yep.
Yes.
and the south as well.
Oh, it's
Yep.
even marked on the map.
And Harshnag's map is now also available.
What's marked on the map?
Wasn't it Iron Slag that they told us to go to? Because we were at, was it one of these places, like Citadel
Yeah.
Felbar maybe? And they said, go to Iron Slag and fight fire giants, and we'll give you a castle in the Silver Marshes.
That is correct.
That's the warlord, but that's not where the fire giant with the conch is, I think.
Well, according to
I think
Harshnag's
the
map was. Hang on 1 second. Let me check the. Because I want to say the Oracle told y'all where some stuff was. Let me check.
Yeah, I think the fire giants, as far as the oracle is concerned, I think they are in around Parnax, maybe.
Where are we now?
So we had gotten instructions about Storvald, Zolto, and Sunsuri. The Oracle gave us directions to each of those based off of the things we had recovered.
There's Zalto, and he had actually named Iron Slag.
Okay, yeah. So that is the same place.
Okay.
There's Sansuri.
And where are we exactly right now?
We're like in the
Let's
bottom
see
right.
here.
Near Parnas.
Okay.
You are near southeast to the Untamed Moors.
So we're like 500 miles away.
Yeah, but we have an airship.
Right. So 500 divided by 8 is what? Some?
It's a few.
It'd just take us like
A while.
few days, yeah.
And we can travel night and day.
Right.
To simulate realism, we'll start. If it takes you a week to get there, like a month or something, we'll just not play for a month. That way, it'll be like you're actually traveling.
I don't like it. We're gonna
To
do
be
a
fair,
we're gonna do a
we
month in
actually
like 2
did
minutes.
that.
What's that, Rico?
To be fair, we actually did that because the travel time on the airship from where we started in the Oracle to Parnast was like a month.
All right, so the fire giants.
Oh, snap.
So the big question is, how do y'all want to approach?
If we swing by that Citadel Fell Bar again, will they give us what information they know about the layout?
They know that there is a village of Yak folk up top.
Mm-hmm.
Yak folk.
And the entrance to the forges and stuff is up there.
So are the fire giants like adjacent to the Yak folk, or
The Yak
Yak
folk are
folk.
kind of built like on their town is built on top.
oh, I see,
of
like in this
of the
picture.
mountain.
Okay,
Yep.
okay. So the fire giants live below the Yak folk.
Yep.
All right. Do they know anything about Yak folk?
They know that they believe them to be evil and friends of the fire giant.
Okay. So, walking up and saying, "Excuse me, can we visit your fire giant friends?" Might
As
not be the
far
most
as
effective.
Yeah, I mean, as far as the dwarves are concerned, that's the case. But I mean, you never know till you get there.
Oh,
To be
was that a
fair-
dwarven settlement? I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I don't remember.
For some reason, I had humans in my head, but I don't know if you said humans or if I just thought humans.
No, Citadel
was-
Felbar was Dwarven because
Was
that's
it
where we
Dwarven?
got
Okay.
we got referred to it from the blacksmith.
That's right.
Remember?
That's right. Yeah. Okay.
All right, so if you're just joining us in chat on Twitch, you haven't missed shit. We're just basically starting.
All right.
We're gonna go kill the fire giants.
So y'all have departed the citadel with what limited knowledge they had. And as you approach, you see. Go ahead.
I was just gonna make a comment that I'd like to land the airship a few miles outside of the city, so we don't actually damage the airship.
I was gonna say, you get close enough to where you can actually see. You see a staircase carved into the mountain. You see the village up top, and then you also see a very, very huge, big pair of doors at the foot of the mountain.
Oh snap!
I wonder if the giants would be interested in trading the conch for a nice cloud giant castle.
That'd go over well. They'd probably just wreck it right out of the bat, not knowing what to do.
We have a gift for you. It'll be here in 500 hours.
That's right. It's coming, I promise.
Any thoughts about our approach, team?
Well, I thought we were going to fly in, so if we're not doing that, I guess these doors is what's happening.
Perhaps we should stake out the doors for a while, see if anyone comes or goes through them.
Okay.
Maybe there's patrols. Figured out those patterns, we'd be able to sneak in.
Just like the Wizard of Oz.
You do not see anybody coming in and out of them.
Reply to thread exporting player characters to module. Oh, really? Let's read about that then, real quick.
Does it look like these doors would be openable by us, or giant size big doors, right?
They are giant size big doors. They are.
They're not just regular giant sized big doors. They're giant even for giants.
That is correct.
Mm, mm, mm.
They are very, very
So
big.
we might have to find a back way in.
Not for me.
Well, are the forges inside the fire giant's facility? Because the doors to the forge are up here at the top.
You do not see the forges anywhere up top.
Well, you had mentioned that they told us at the Citadel, they told us that the entrance to the forges were in the village.
Right, but the forges are down inside of the mountain.
Right, which is what I'm saying is if the forges are inside the mountain, and that's also where the fire giants are. If we went through the forge doors, we could still get there, right?
Yeah, but in order to get to the forges, you either have to go through the big doors at the bottom, which you can't open, or go through the top down to the Yak Village.
That's what I'm saying. Go through the Yak Village into those doors. Any other ideas?
I'm
Are
fine
we
with just walking straight in.
Are we sure we don't want to risk sacrificing the airship to be able to fly in and drop ourselves right on top of them? So that might give us some kind of an advantage. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but because they could just throw rocks at us from a mile away, and I could be totally wrong. But
I mean,
I just want to
with
put that
the
on the
way
table.
last giant stronghold went, or if sneaking is better than knocking on the front door.
Okay. Do we want to try to scout around and see if there's a back way?
Well, the whole thing with the airship though is there's somebody else flying it, so they could fly us over. We could fast rope down into the village, and then they could just take off out of the way and then pick us up later.
Just like Vietnam.
All right, and once we're in the village, what do we do?
We go through the village and go into the doors so we can get into the castle.
Get the conch.
Because we can't open the doors at the bottom, but I'm assuming the doors at the top won't be as big.
Get the conch.
I mean, I hate to waste it. I do have that potion of cloud giant strength that I could take, but I mean, that would kind of be a waste just to open the doors with.
Well, I mean, if it saves us from having to fight a whole village, that might not be such a waste.
Well, while y'all are deciding, something begins to approach your airship
Oh,
that
snap.
has originated out of from the just below the Yak Village.
Oh, no.
It actually flew out of the mountain.
Is it approaching us?
Yes. You hear a bit of a roar.
Oh, no.
And approaching, you see one of these.
Oh, no.
That's not a yak.
It might be partially.
Yeah, partially. Can't you see the like ram-looking head on there?
Do we have ballistas?
And everybody roll initiative.
Oh snap!
We do.
You do.
And we
Yep.
need the ship map.
I thought I pushed it out. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Here,
Oh, that's right. I remember now.
equipment. Who can find me? Where was the trebuchets at? They were in
The DM.
DMG or the
That would be in the DMG, sir.
Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm.
Of course, that
Girl.
person's also worth 25,792 gold pieces.
You're able to sell magical items.
I don't have to sell. I can just put it in the bank and say I'm rich. I can borrow money against it.
I'm rich, bitch.
I want to borrow on my potion.
All right, so you have ballistas. All right, Mist, you're up first.
Oh snap! Okay. I was unprepared.
Say that-
Oh my god! Here comes the thing.
We'll say that this thing is 60 feet off the front of the ship.
Okay, I'm gonna run forward to here, and I am going to, as an action, use my special shard of the Eyes Rune Icy Mantle, and I'm going to use that on Emrys. And so Emrys is now immune to piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing. But I don't know that that's and then I'll research on my after I pass my turn how long that lasts.
Alrighty. Bareth.
Um,
And I'm apparently
step forward.
prone. Mist is apparently prone, it seems.
And I'll throw a hypnotic pattern his way.
God damn.
Hypnotic pattern. Oh, fuck!
Basically, yeah. Fuck. So let's see here. How high up in the air were y'all?
25,000 feet.
Versatile, or
Give or take.
what's that called? Versatile velocity or terminal velocity?
Terminal velocity. Y'all were 36 feet.
Wait, what?
So y'all were flying in low, all
Yeah,
stealthy
we were
like.
going low to look at the doors,
Ah,
right?
he's got to take some damage or he doesn't wake up.
Yep, he took 7 damage.
What was I looking at?
And
Oh,
he
the
wakes
fucking
up.
thing.
So now the
shard of the rune, ice rune. Okay.
he's about. He was 60 feet away. We'll say that he kind of fell and slid forward. So he's about 50 feet away now.
Oh, so that mantle that I put on him, that lasts until he takes damage and then it goes away. Doesn't matter how long
Okay.
it is.
Okay, so he's 50 feet away.
Yep.
I'll move forward. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Very nice. Starting the night out. Very nice, I see.
Death waits. I better turn those sounds up.
And then I can't attack a second time because I got to reload it. So I'll reload, and that will end my turn.
All right. So this cat here is going to fly up and stop right there. How many feet do we have right there? Is that 15 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Because it's 3 squares long.
You put your right foot in.
Where can he get the most bang for his buck?
Did Garrett lean over to get in it? Is that what he did? Okay.
There, freaking Emrys wouldn't be in it.
I think the idea is it's 4 squares captured, no matter what.
Yeah, so we'll probably get Emrys, Oxnard, Mist, and Garrett. All right, let's do a little bit of this. And your evasion's on. And a little bit of that.
Yeah, evaded.
All right, Emrys.
How close is it?
It's like right up on the front of that shit.
So Emrys took the damage but that icy mantle should still be on. Maybe I better check that. He took the wrong kind of damage. Let me look. Give me a magical item I don't understand. Shit.
Okay. Anyway. I guess I will walk up to it if I can and attack it.
Absolutely, you can. All right, Garrett is going to do turn undead because I have no idea what I'm doing. See here.
You've played a cleric.
He is going to bonus action spiritual weapon. Inside this shit here. Attack with it and firebolt for his cantrip. All right, Garrett's up again. Look at there. All right, we're gonna go ahead and firebolt and hit. Weapon. Hit as well. Right, it is the Chimera's turn. He will go after Emrys here. And let's see here. He's going to bite at you first and hit.
Shield.
No.
Right.
You have immunity to that attack.
Shield.
Okay.
Here. All right, so it shouldn't have damaged you, but it did.
I don't know why.
So
Well, shield would have blocked the damage entirely.
yeah, but if you let's see here. Let me do this. All right. So yeah, so you would have probably shielded anyway, so that would have missed. And then he'll claws and miss. All right, to miss, you're up.
So Emrys was never hit then.
Yeah, Emrys was
Yeah, I
Well,
should have never taken damage.
yeah.
Okay. All right. So he's still gonna have that thing on him then. I gotta put it on him again. All right. I'm gonna attack this guy. with my shit.
Can I shoot from here, or are they in the way?
Oh, you can totally shoot him.
No, I'm gonna miss him.
But you can shoot at him.
All right. Well, that ends my turn then.
Hey, Dennis.
Check out Rob's new website,
Alrighty.
robtweet.com. Designed by X4. Oh, yeah. Alright, I've seen enough of this picture.
Got him.
Yeah.
All
It's like
right,
you guys
Bear.
have this well in hand. I'll just toss a
that's-
firebolt.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's time to kill still.
Nope, he's got it well in hand. All right. And so that thing falls dead to the ground. All right, so what would y'all like to do? How would y'all like to approach? You just want to land out front and go right up the front door? I think that's what you were talking about.
I think they want to go to the giant gates. I'm fine with just walking into the village, but they don't.
I mean,
think
I can
it's
do
safe.
it. We can do it either way. Opening the gates is likely to draw attention to us just as much as.
The doors are 50 feet tall. I mean, if y'all want to go down and check them out, you definitely can land and approach them. That's totally up to y'all.
Yeah, that's fine. Apparently, we're indecisive tonight.
All right, so we will. All
Well,
right, so go ahead, Iron. What's up?
On these potions that they were a giant size potion. Do we have to drink the whole thing for it to act, or is it more than a one time use?
No, it
No, you
says,
have to drink the
yeah,
entire thing.
and it takes a minute.
A minute to drink it, and then it lasts an hour for most of the effects.
1d4 hours, yeah. At least the one I have does.
My lightning resist is, I think, just an hour.
Yeah, same with that.
Right.
Strength one's only an hour.
I
It's very
believe I'm going to get a
large.
notification from a follow from
We'll give it a second to push out to you.
Nile NFS. Thanks for the follow. It seems I didn't get a ding, but I got an email. Maybe you followed me not from the stream. Interesting. Nope. Didn't hear it, but I saw it.
All right, so yeah, there you go. You approach. You are standing in front of the door. They are 50 feet tall. And do we have a
There it is.
party? I don't remember. If
There's
or
the
not.
notification.
I don't think so.
No, we do not. But y'all are seasoned adventurers. You recognize these doors to be made of adamantine.
Oh man.
Well, that's fun, because that's nearly indestructible.
Well, I'm gonna walk up and see if it'll open.
All right, go ahead and move on up there and give me a strength check.
And Emrys doesn't have that effect anymore.
Okay. So you push, and you pull, and you are unable to budge the doors.
Well,
Can I assist him to give him advantage?
Sure. Yeah, go ahead and roll again with advantage.
Wave! I wave back at you. I just saw your wave, Nihilance. I so know that I'm not saying your name right, so I apologize for that. I can never say. I'm a bad license plate reader. I
Same
can't
thing.
read
You push as hard as
people's
you
names. I don't know how to say it.
can, and pull as hard as you can. You both kind of throw your backs into it, all that kind of good stuff, and the doors are unmoving.
All right.
I look at the price. I can drink this giant potion.
Let me
and-
cast Enlarge on him. Is that
Okay.
Oxnard?
Yeah,
I cast Reduce. I'm just kidding.
So you have advantage on strength checks, strength saving throws. You're one size category larger, which should double your carrying capacity, I think.
yeah, because I already carry it one size larger.
Well, then you'll be 4 sizes larger.
Oh,
You
is he a barbarian?
can carry a lot.
What's that? Put him up to about like that big or something?
Yeah,
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right.
How about the size of a storm giant?
but he'll lift like a character that is that big.
Okay. All right. So yeah,
Since
go ahead
he's
and
already a big guy.
give me another strength check there.
Just rip
You'll
that
have
door off.
advantage on strength checks. Oh, it already applied to the effect.
Do I get any extra bonuses to my strength?
Nope, just advantage. Yet again, you push as hard as you can and pull as hard as you can, and it does not open.
I guess I just need to take this potion, and that'll jump my strength way up.
It's probably not going to help us in any other area of anything, so I would encourage you to drink it.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and drink this giant potion of storm giant strength, which would move my strength to a 29 for 1 hour.
Okay.
Lord.
All right. So I went ahead and adjusted your strength. So go ahead and give me another strength check with advantage.
By the way, shouldn't you be using the FG for game and D&D for community?
That's weird.
Yes, I should.
Try
As a matter of fact, thank you for paying attention
try
to
that
that.
again, Oxnard. It rolled your name instead of your character.
The
That's very
problem
strange.
is that
It's doing what the fuck's going on?
FG
It's rolling
is
just a straight D20. Are you rolling a D20 or are you
here.
doing it on
I'll
your
even
character
change
sheet?
it. The problem is
There
that
we go.
Fantasy
That's more like
Grounds
it.
recently got.
So yeah,
Okay.
even
I don't
with
wanna
that,
talk
the
over him,
door
so
is
stand by.
unmoving and does not budge whatsoever.
There's got to be some kind of password then, because my ass is strong.
And he can lift a lot of stuff.
So the Fantasy Grounds community just recently got their Twitch.
I guess we need to go up to the village and start killing them people so we can get in the gate.
Oh, so my plan. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
So anyway, Fantasy Grounds.
Before we do this,
Oh,
does
you
not
were
appear
just
to be
tweaking my
magically
nose.
locked,
Oh,
does it?
fuck. Fuck, I took y'all serious. I was
I don't
gonna.
know.
Thank you for stopping me. Fuck. I was gonna go on and on about why I do that. But
Try to dispel magic.
I tried
Yeah,
the
let's
D&D
cast a dispel
community,
magic at it, see if he has any
and
more success.
I wasn't
opening it.
getting any more attention, and everyone else is telling me that tabletop RPG is the way to go for that. So that's why I'm
That
doing that.
has no effect whatsoever.
So I don't know
Alright.
what the best answer is, but if you do, let me know. Because I want to get the most attention.
I guess while they've been doing all this, could I have been doing an investigation check on the rocks around the door? To the edges of it?
Yeah, you can. What exactly are you looking for?
A lever or a switch or a button.
You find no such things.
Alrighty. Yep, I guess we just go to the town.
How long does enlarge last?
It'll wear off by the time we're anywhere.
Is it like a minute or an hour?
Yeah.
Or what?
It's a minute.
A minute. Okay.
It'll wear off.
And your strength lasts for an hour, correct?
Yeah, it lasts for an hour. Yeah, I have to get at least one good battle with my strength up.
Might as well.
I mean, it's a plus 13 with the great axe.
You know
giant
what though?
slayer to hit.
Now that I think I'm gonna leave it Fantasy Grounds category and then Dungeons and Dragons community. I think I'm gonna leave it that way and see how I do.
All right.
Because that's really what it is.
As y'all are getting ready to head back to your airship,
The door's open.
you
That's funny. I'm hilarious, everyone. Maybe.
hear a bunch of racket heading your way.
Tennis, anyone?
You hear the sound of heavy footprints and lots of footprints.
Oh no.
Okay. Where are they
Um,
coming from?
Is it like the
They
man working on the
appear-
chain gang?
they appear to be coming from the south. Yep, that direction there.
I ready shit. I ready myself. I'm ready to do some battle.
Me too.
How far away did we park the boat?
I will leave that up to y'all's discretion.
What do y'all say? Well, I guess the answer is if we need to run to it, it's just right over here. And if we don't, I don't know. I don't know what to say, you guys.
You've got. I would imagine you probably would have parked it maybe, I don't know, what, a quarter mile away or something.
Okay. So can we see what's coming at us?
You can see the tops of a giant, and he appears to be holding something.
Is it a conch?
It is not a conch.
These guys don't
It
laugh at anything
is,
now today.
It looks. You can
Everyone's
kind of
frustrated.
see like it has like a metal tip, and he tosses it on the ground, and you feel the ground kind of like when a tree falls. You kind of feel the ground vibrate a little bit, and you hear him holler, this.
Oh snap! This is gonna be that's some kind of totem or cleric-y, paladin-y, whatever kind of shit. We better watch out. The giant. I yell. I repeat what the giant says. I just yell it out. Pick that up and drag it, you scurs.
And then slowly, kind of cresting the hill, you begin to see a party starting to come into view. And
Oh no!
looks something like that. And
Oh shit! He's gonna say roll.
everybody roll initiative, and then we'll see. I mean, do y'all just kind of make ready and get ready to kick some ass, or do y'all try to skirt back to the?
I think I
Oh.
would want to skirt away to see if we could get them to open the doors for us, but
That's a
I
good
don't
thought.
know.
I'm down with that idea.
Yeah, just start running to the northeast and hope they pay no attention to us and
We'll
maybe
do
think
this.
we were some annoyance and just run away.
They haven't seen y'all yet. They're more concerned about dragging this big ass piece of thing than looking up ahead at the moment. Why doesn't everybody give me stealth check?
Who are the stealthiest members of our party?
That would not be Oxnard.
Yeah, y'all might as well just get ready to fight. They just saw you.
I
Oh,
mean, I
okay.
can cast invisibility on up to 3 people. So if I give invisibility to Emrys, Oxnard, and Bereth,
I know Garrett rolled really, really bad on his.
well, I wasn't
Like
planning to do it for him.
really, really bad.
He has a positive
Garrett would need
dexterity
it.
modifier.
Mist would need it. Emrys would need it.
Fair enough. Well, there's always killing everything.
All right.
All right. So let's see here.
Better look up Sleet Storm because that's coming.
You got some hellacious initiative.
Okay, there. There.
So 10, 20, 30, 40.
Big circle someone's drawn.
Yeah, I'm getting ready.
Oh, is that Sleet Storm finally?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So longbow against Oxnard, and it's a hit. Got it here. Longbow on Oxnard, and it's a hit. Miss. And little shooty at Bareth. Hit.
Oh dear. Okay.
Here. Kind of loose again. Hard and miss. Here.
I can't get to any of them this turn.
Well, at least you have a ranged weapon that's longer than 20 foot.
Here, loose against Bareth, and hit. Guys. Wow, these guys did roll good initiative.
There's also just a lot of them.
All right, to Garrett, you're up. Oh shit! Oh god!
Yeah.
What the hell? Let's see here.
Need an AOE. I believe he has.
Ye-
I believe he has fireball.
I guess he might, but no, it might be better to touch up Oxnard.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and throw a little here. I'll throw a little level 2 cure wounds at Oxnard.
Well, that's a touch. You got to come over and touch me, though.
Yeah.
You've got to rub harder.
Harder and faster. All right.
That's what she said.
Little longbow at Garrett. Emrys.
Alrighty. Here, let me count this out real quick. I will single move there. And then I guess I will just throw a dart with disadvantage at 12.
Oh shit.
That was just kind of out of the blue.
Okay. Yes, Mist is going to create a sleet storm, 40-foot radius, 20-foot tall. Everything in the circle is raining in sleet, and I'm going to leave one guy out of it. It's difficult terrain in there, and when they start their turns, they have to do a dex check or fall prone.
Nice. So it's basically you're creating a giant skating ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the best part, he left the one guy out I can actually get to.
All right, I left one guy out. Oh, and it's heavily obscured, everything in there.
Okay.
For poops and giggles, I want to take the -5 on my second attack.
All right.
Well, it didn't hurt you.
Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered either way.
For poops and giggles. All right, so they need to do a dex saving throw.
Yeah, I can do it if you want.
Yeah, that's fine. You can do it. He succeeded.
Okay, so he's fine. He's just in difficult terrain, is all.
Move to there, and can they see out of it since it's obscured?
It's heavily
I think
obscured.
heavily. So they can see like
Probably
5
not.
feet in front of them.
So that's like a -10 plus disadvantage on any ranged attacks.
Yeah.
-10. I didn't know there was such a thing.
I just made it up.
Oh.
Yeah. That's
I love it.
Iron Fist for you.
I'm trying to figure out. Say they can't see. Somebody help me. What's the obscurement? Is it disadvantage or is it what's?
Heavily obscured.
It's essentially
I-
disadvantage. If you cannot see your target, you have disadvantage.
But I
Okay.
think isn't heavily obscured total cover?
It's not
Yeah.
total cover. You cannot see them.
Right. So you're blinded.
Essentially blinded, which is a disadvantage.
Okay. So disadvantage. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right,
But how
so
could you, if you
disadvantage-
can't see, how could you target? I don't know.
Well, I mean, if you want to be really technical, they can't see you, but you can't see them, so it's advantage and disadvantage canceling, and it's a regular attack.
Right.
So that's a little bit ridiculous.
He succeeded.
Okay. So he's fine.
You are doing half movement, right?
I sure am.
Okay.
That should have been a disadvantage. All right, go ahead, sir. Next one.
Damn, these people are rolling really well, or the DC is really low.
It's
The DC is
17.
not low. They're actually just rolling really good. All right, go ahead with the next one, and he failed.
So he's prone, and then if he stands back up,
That's half his movement. So yeah, he'll
Yeah.
stand back up and not move at all. No, he 15. He could move 1 square. All right, to Bareth.
All right, I think I'd like a prize to be waiting for them when they come out of the fog. Who wants to help surprise them?
I mean, I'll help.
Sure.
I have concentration on this spell, but other than that, I can do anything.
Which character are you?
A mist.
Mist. Become a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Okay.
Oh shit! No
I just-
fapping for you.
I just start roaring.
Rawr, bitches.
Bitches.
And I'll move away a little bit.
That way he doesn't eat you by mistake.
The thought may have crossed my mind.
He succeeded.
Might need access to the monster manual to pull up the... Are you able to put a Tyrannosaurus Rex in combat?
Yep.
Give Mist
Oh,
control of it?
I am not a illusion. I am a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
You are polymorphed.
Oh, snap. It's gonna be
Game
awesome.
over.
Game over, bitches. Oh yeah, you can give me that
Um,
stat block. I'll go to town.
So, does he get his full rogue abilities as a T-Rex?
He will not.
Yeah, it's just.
No,
a
I just
T-Rex.
become that, and I
let's
just
see
become
here.
that stat block, right? I just become a T-Rex.
Right.
So what happens? Do I get the hit points of a T-Rex, and then when I go to 0, I
you'll have
revert back?
136. Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Oh, so this is some kind of
So,
fucking druidy
here's what
bullshit.
I'll
I love
do,
it.
Rob.
Your bite attack will do 40, 12 plus 7 and restrain creatures. And your tail attack will do 3d8 plus 7.
All right,
Awesome.
Rob,
Oh,
you should have
yep.
just got.
I got it. I
character sheet.
hotkeyed it, so you can close it.
All right, and it takes on Rob's initiative, correct?
I think so.
So we'll go.
Oh, snap, everybody.
A T-Rex. All right, the fire giant seeing this giant.
He can't really.
Yeah, he wouldn't have seen the dinosaur appear. All right, he's going to throw a rock at Garrett and hit.
So is it just so I know, I mean, as far as our targeting and their targeting, is it just like, oh, I remember someone standing there, I'm just going to blindly throw, and then that's just disadvantage, and that's how it's. Because my thing is, if you're in a thing of fog, and you can't see at all, how are you targeting anything? That's what I want to know, just as a player.
I always understood it as they're going after like the last known spot is where they
Yeah.
thought they
Okay.
were.
All right. Perfect. That's what I wanted to hear.
Yeah, and since they got rid of the percentiles from the old system.
Yeah.
But we could technically give ourselves a partial cover, so RAC would go up technically against their attack.
All right, let's see here. Roll that. Miss, you are up. Let me adjust your dino.
Oh snap. Do these guys have just bite and
Ooh.
tail?
Now here's a question, Edward.
Mm-hmm.
Would his concentration drop from the sleet storm?
It should not.
Okay.
If a wizard polymorphs himself, he doesn't immediately revert back into himself.
Just be kind of in an endless loop.
He'll have the con saves
Until
of the
I
new
take
form,
damage,
though, if he
right?
takes damage. If you
Okay.
take damage, you make a con save as a T-Rex.
Yeah. Excellent. This is so broken. I love it. All right. I want to kill shit. Now those guys are in there. What's my movement? Oh
50
snap.
feet.
Yeah, it is.
Holy crap.
All right, I'm just going to wander in there. 10, 20, 30, and I'm basically going to bump into that guy when I get in there. Oh, I'll be
I
able
think
to
he was
see him at that
10-foot
point.
range.
Yeah, and
Oh, right.
And I picture Rob running in there in kind of like the inflatable T-Rex costume. Rawr.
Okay, so now I'm
Now-
going to make my dex check.
Oh no.
Oh, I failed. So I fall prone.
And you can't get up with them little stumpy arms.
T-Rex can't stand up? I'm sure they can, can't they?
No, you can.
Okay, but I'm probably... how far did I move? Ah, fuck,
You
I
only
think...
move 30 feet.
So that's...
You can get up. You have enough movement to get back up. And that'd be all your movement, though.
Yeah, I couldn't take an action. Okay, so I guess I'm done.
No, you should be right in that square right next to him.
No, but if I moved 30 and it takes half my movement of 25 to stand up, that's 55, and my movement is 50. So I have to dash to stand up. Is that
Oh,
am I
okay,
not am I not
Yeah,
is
that's-
that
Still
correct,
makes sense.
everyone?
Yes,
Yeah,
makes
that's
sense.
correct.
Okay, so since I have
You
movement
don't need
left,
to stand up. You can bite him while prone.
all right, I'll bite at disadvantage then. Yeah,
All right.
just mark me prone and I'll bite him.
There you go.
Oh, it didn't give me disadvantage. Interesting.
That's weird.
Well, he can't see you. I don't know.
Oh, maybe it's...
Oh, I know what it is. Hang on. Let's see. Now go ahead and do it again. Nope, still didn't work. All right, you rolled twice. You hit.
Hard to miss with a +10 bonus.
Yeah, no
Ooh.
kidding.
Fuck you,
Wow.
motherfucker. I'm going to take my second bite at nothing. Okay, I'll be done.
Well, your other is a tail attack.
Yeah, but it's got only 10 feet.
An interesting fact: it says you cannot make both attacks against the same target, which is kind of weird.
Well,
Oh.
because he would be restrained when he bit him, so he'd be in his mouth.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. You'd
Yeah,
kind of be
you
slapping
can't
yourself in the
you
face.
can't bite another target until... Yeah, you just can't bite two things at once.
Well, not only that, your tail and bite attack have to be against separate targets.
Oh, can't make both attacks. Yeah, okay, gotcha. All right, but he's done. I'm happy. I'm gonna kill some shit.
All right. This guy here is failed. Stands back up, moves a little bit, and will not do anything. failed. He'll stand up. But Garrett will, where's he at? Heal himself.
I'm a T-Rex,
Wow, that was
everybody.
pretty shitty. Luckily, chat just held him.
I am a T-Rex. I am a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Uh-oh. Really?
And let's see here. I think that's all he can do, isn't it? Yep, it looks like it.
Oxnard.
All right, Oxnard, drop.
Move 5 feet to there. Wow, I missed with the 16. Holy shit. Okay, kill that bastard. Move to there. And for a bonus action, I will take my second wind. And that'll end my turn.
All right. And he failed. And we'll move up 5 feet. Next guy. Failed. There. All right, next guy. Next guy. Next one.
Well, they're slowly but surely grouping together.
Yep, and he failed. And we'll stand up. All right, Tabareth.
Well, I think these guys have it well in hand. I'm gonna watch this show as we see the Tyrannosaurus go into the mist.
You've been hanging out that dragon too much.
All right, next guy. Nope. Next.
English, where did the brass dragon go anyways?
He some way mid through the trip, he suddenly just ran and jumped off the side of your boat.
Oh, right, he
And
can
then
fly.
turned into a dragon and left.
Or a
All
crow.
right, Demris.
Alrighty.
Ah!
Can I see them at the edge of the snowstorm?
Yeah, I'll say that you can. It would kind of be,
Like
you
partially
would
obscured
at
at
a
least?
disadvantage because it would kind of, they've moved since the last time you saw them. So you would just, but you're starting to see the shapes of something.
That's fine.
Damn birds. Oh snap! It's some kind of
That's
cone
a
deal,
15
everybody.
foot cone, right?
Yep.
It's
Yep, that's 15.
Okay. And that's all I wanted to do was provoke him. So
Alrighty. So next. All right, next guy. Next.
it's hard to keep up. I gotta switch targets on every. I'm gonna murder all those birds. I'm gonna kill them all.
Spiritual weapon. On the edge of the sleet storm. And ready in action to where if somebody comes by there, he's gonna firebolt them. Fire giant. You'd think a fire giant would have bigger movement than 30. All right, motherfucking T-Rex.
Fucking T-Rex, baby. He's gonna move over and down to right here, and he's gonna do a bite attack on Hobgoblin 16. Seems to be a miss. And he's gonna tail Hobgoblin 28. That seems to be a miss. This is the awesomest T-Rex ever. Oh, I'm still marked prone, by the way. I don't know that it would have made a difference.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it was rolling at disadvantage. And did you, don't you have to make your check as well?
No, unless I get hit. Oh, dexterity. No, I was, yeah, I do. Right. Ah, crap. Okay, well, I would have just stood up and gone there then.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so
I think the sight of a T-Rex running in and biting stuff and constantly following is hilarious.
yeah, it is hilarious. So I can't pass the turn on that.
It's
Now I hear flies buzzing.
steps to there. Is that out of? Yay, that's out of the stuff. All right. He is going to attack Emrys. Miss. Right, next guy. Stands up. Which squares are you in, Rob?
It should be right. I'm in those 4 squares there.
Are you in those?
I'm actually 3 by 3. I didn't realize that. I thought it was just
Yeah, you're
large.
3 by 3.
So yeah, right there.
Okay. All right, so this guy stands up,
It's
comes running forward.
green on green. That's why it's hard for me to see.
And will swing with his long sword. Miss. Right, next guy.
Okay.
Up to here. Will loose an arrow at Oxnard and miss. All right, Bareth.
So I really can't see anybody.
Now, why the
I guess
heck would
Hobgoblin
I
13
carry
might be poking
all
his
of
head
my
out.
GP into the dungeon with
he
me?
is
That's
out of the
just
sleep
plain
storm.
crazy
We'll
talk.
fire a firebolt at him.
Shit. Firebolts are fucking loud.
All right, you keep on T-Rexing on.
All right.
Failed.
Imagine the horror show when the sleet storm clears.
Oxnard. Just a bunch of frozen bodies everywhere.
So if I move there, I can see that guy right there.
Yeah, since you're next to him, yes, you could. You're right next to him.
First attack.
Yay.
One hit, one kill. I don't have any movement left, so I will ready my second attack action. And if someone moves in my sphere of influence, I'll unleash that attack.
Can you do that?
What are you?
No,
what are
once
you
you've
readying?
taken.
You can't
I
ready
can't?
an you
Okay.
can only ready an action if you haven't acted.
Well, shit.
Shit.
Well, then I'll just have to stand there and wait for the fire giant to come to me.
Yep.
All right, next. Yeah, he fails miserably. Right. Here, attack. That should have been with his long sword. Would you like me to re-roll, sir?
Yes.
Right, and it misses.
Yes.
Wah, wah. All right, Emrys. It's a hit, and it's a death. Here, go after the. God, why? After the T-Rex. Attack and miss. All right, miss the T-Rex.
That's Mr. T-Rex, baby. You know it. Uh-huh. Awesome.
Just throwing the bodies around.
Boo. I've got a lot to do. I'm playing two characters. I'm doing dex checks.
Alright, this guy moves to here. Will attack with his longsword and hits. Shall you be shielding that, sir?
Nah.
Oh, sorry. I already did that guy. I got crazy.
He succeeded anyway.
I think this would be a good character portrait for you.
Oxnard.
I'll move in that.
A pity the fool T-Rex. Very nice, Oxnard. Bringing the pain, I see.
I just saw the picture.
There's my deck save. Did I fall?
Yep, you fell prone.
All right, I only moved 5 feet, so I'll stand back up.
Okay.
And I'm going to action surge on this whole thing here, too. So
Hit.
Did he make a save?
No, he fell. Or he failed. Yeah, he failed.
So he's
He
prone
falls
now.
Prone. All right, he's prone now.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
All the dice, all the ones.
And for my last one, I'm going to try something really funny. And I guess that ends my turn. It's 4 attacks.
Alrighty.
Effective,
Alright,
man.
this guy here fails. Right as he's getting ready to swing, he slips and falls, but he stands back up real quick, make sure nobody was looking. Attacks and misses. That guy fails. Next one. Fails. Stands back up and will attack. And
How
hit.
quickly the tide turns.
Uh-oh.
But a scratch.
Uh,
That's a save.
Is that a
yeah,
save?
yeah,
What's
but
the-
it's the con save.
14.
Oh, for half the damage, right?
Yeah.
All right, awesome. Test me out, bitches.
All right, next guy. He fails and stands back up. Will swing once with his great sword and hit.
Uh-oh.
Well, no more ice.
Thank God, that was a lot of fucking work.
And then he'll attack the second time and hit. All right,
T-Rex has lost a third of his health.
guy will run over here. Something about dinner is served. Will attack and hit.
Something about dinner is served.
All right, Garrett will. What's movement speed on spiritual weapon? 30.
I think it's only 20.
I can still get there. All right, so let's see here. Where? Amazing. All right, to Bareth.
All right, let's fire at Hobgoblin. Fisting at Hobgoblin.
Here. Once and will hit. All right, Emrys.
Alright.
All right, the fire giant will stand up. And then commence to smacking down on Oxnard.
Putting the smack down.
Got 2. Yep. So let's see here.
I'm going to do Stone and Stearns on the first one.
There's your first one. Here's the second one.
It's like I'll probably be dead before my next attack.
All right, miss the T-Rex.
All right. Miss the T-Rex is going to take 4 op shots while he tramples over the captain to go to there.
Right, 1 second.
I don't know if going over the captain does any damage, but he can, since he's 2 sizes bigger, he can just go right over him. What the fuck with those flies, man?
All right, proceed on, sir.
Nice.
Okay, maybe I'll still be alive.
Like a lawyer using the John. What do you know? Trampling over him does do damage.
Well, with my tail.
All right, so he's gonna swing once. Ooh, nice.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
Here's second.
I don't give a fuck.
Bring it. All right. Better bring it. All right. Once and hit. All right, Barrett.
Not just
Uh-oh.
stick to throwing fire bolts.
Maybe I do give a fuck if Mist is gonna be surrounded.
Unable to kill steel.
Swing with his longsword and miss. This.
Okay, so now as I understand it,
The
what would
exceeds
happen
hit by
is,
points by 4 carries over to you.
but I would be there, yeah?
You'd be somewhere where the T-Rex once stood, yeah.
Well, I'm assuming
That
that I
just
would
puts you
shrink down to the
in the
middle.
middle.
Yeah.
You
Alright.
you look up with the little Puss in Boots eyeballs at the hobgoblins.
And I go,
Now they
"Rah!"
realize their
I
mistake.
start
They've
roaring.
unleashed the true terror.
That would probably freak them out. They probably need to make some kind of saving throw because he went from a T-Rex to a cat.
Traumatize them.
This cat killed 8 of our guys. What the fuck?
Loose back at Barrett. For
Ow.
minimum
Ow.
damage.
Save the wizard. Ow.
Alright, so this guy here is going after Emrys with his longsword and missing. Alright, Emrys.
Alrighty. I will attack this one.
You did soak a lot of damage as a T-Rex.
I sure did.
Alright, Garrett. Oh shit. God bless. Eventually, I'll remember. All right, so this is moving down there. Go to that. So it won't do the sound effects whenever I cast Firebolt on Garrett, but it'll damn sure point out when I roll a 1. All right, Oxnard.
No, yeah, DM. The sound doesn't work for DMs for
Move there.
some of the stuff.
Unless you roll a 1.
Was that a hit?
There's a hit.
Take care of him. And then since it's a crossbow, it can't shoot a second time. That
All right, missed.
All right. Fuck me, man. That's it.
All right, this guy here will continue against Emrys and hit.
That's fine.
Oxnard.
gonna move to there. Does that hit? No, that's a miss. Okay.
Yeah, that's a miss.
So that was 50. I will just stay there.
All right, Emrys.
Nice.
Wah, wah, wah.
Two.
And Barrett.
A little bit closer to the door.
All right. I will attack Mr. This guy will attack Mist.
Wah, wah. Oh,
You have your evasion on.
I do.
For that. For this. Garrett. All right, let's see here. Truck will firebolt that cat right there. Miss. Open that guy. Top goblin here. Earth. Miss. All right, Barrett.
All right. Well, gotta defend our healer, right? Firebolt. There, I've intimidated.
All right.
All right.
Missed.
Hobgoblin 5.
Kitty gets in between the thing's legs and just latches onto his pants.
Oh.
And he hollers, "Ah!"
Again.
God, that video was hilarious.
And I will move there.
All right, let's see here. Continuing after Emrys, and it's a miss. Garrett will move the spiritual weapon down to there. And will
Wah, wah, wah,
do
wah.
this.
That sound effects are way too loud.
Favor.
Turn it
Backsnar.
down a little bit. I could turn the
Move
sound
20
down.
feet to there. I can get used to this plus 13 thing.
I turn them down. Turn the sound effects down. Are you a follower, Gary? Have you hit the button yet? Have you followed the channel? How dare you complain if you're not a
Can I
follower?
occupy the same space as the spiritual weapon?
Yes.
All right, ends my turn.
All right,
Wah,
Emrys.
wah. Oh.
Alrighty.
Oh, we killed him.
And he's dead.
All right.
All right.
I climb on the giant and
So
stand on top of his body.
you start sharpening your claws on him.
Yeah. On his whatever weapon he had. Yeah, I start shot on the rocks, whatever it is.
So you see the piece that these things were dragging was kind of looked similar to the other pieces that you saw them digging up around the Sword Coast.
Oh yeah. We should hide that somewhere. How heavy is it?
150 pounds.
That ain't nothing.
We can move that.
With my 29 strength I still got.
So the big question is, what y'all do now? Do you lug it back to the airship or what?
Well, let's search the bodies. Did they have any kind of key or anything on them?
They did not have any keys. No.
Any notes with like a magic word or?
They did not.
Mm-hmm.
Did they have any gold?
They did not have any gold either.
What the hell good hobgoblins were they?
They were a raiding party for a specific purpose.
Collecting them things, adamantine parts.
Hmm. All right.
So it sounds y'all are kind of like where you were before. So do y'all want to head up this to the stairs now, or what do y'all want to do?
I wonder if people wouldn't be opposed to calling it for the night soon.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I was gonna suggest once y'all figure out what y'all want to do.
But I
I
mean,
know it's getting late.
if we really have no means to enter through this door, then I think our only option is to go through the village, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, that is correct. If y'all couldn't figure out how to get into the doors, then the only other option is through the village.
I mean, I like the idea of a password or something, but I'm not sure we have any means of discerning that.
Open
Suppose I could've
sesame.
tried to suggest to that giant when he was still alive, but I was busy concentrating on Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Which was awesome.
And hang on, Oxnard, what words did you just say?
Open sesame.
Open sesame? Oh, that's not
Yeah.
Open sesame.
it.
Open to all beef patties.
That is not it either.
Special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun.
It moves a little bit, but then it closes back.
It moves a little bit.
Where's the
Moves a little
bourbon, bitch?
All right, so we'll call it here for the evening. Hopefully, next session we don't have all the technical difficulties that we had before. That totally sucked. Was a bad omen for the night.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're not doing too much while a party member down. We won't have a
Yeah.
whole lot to fill him in on.
He was watching in the stream too, telling me that I wasn't playing
okay.
Gareth right.
You're not playing Gareth right.
Yeah, not playing him to his full potential.
Hey, Barris, do you have a permanent spell?
There's no permanent spell.
God.
Are you talking about polymorph?
That was the most awesome gasp of disappointment I've ever heard. Yeah.
I took that potion. It's only good for an hour. I was trying to maybe you had some kind of thing that could make it last forever.
Find a 17th level wizard and have him cast True Polymorph on you.
It's not herpes, man. It goes away after an hour.
I could really get used to this 29 strength. I mean, it's plus 13 to hit.
I already bumped it back down to 18. You're welcome.
Hey, it's good for an hour, and we haven't got up in our hour yet.
Yeah, but it's an hour by the time you get back to the ship and everything. So let me go ahead and give y'all a long rest.
Alrighty.
And so yeah, we'll pick it up next Wednesday. I think. Let me double check, make sure I don't have anything.
March 8th.
I don't think I do. Yep, March the